In November of 2016, SportPesa invited 3 coaches from English Premier League's Hull City to seek out new raw footballing talent from around the country.
But even just to be a part of that squad of 50 players shows that they've done well to be picked.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the team who've been picked, the Hull City coaches. They'll be going into a training camp to pick the final team. Give everything you've got, because this is how dreams start.
For 2 weeks, the coaches travelled across Kenya, from Nairobi to Nakuru, and then to Kisumu, and finally Kakamega. They were tasked to choose up to 50 players to work with, and after 2 weeks of training, 18 players will emerge as the SportPesa All Stars, and will travel to the UK for a one-of-a-kind match against Hull City. January 2017 marked the start of the training camp of the shortlisted players at the Kasarani Stadium. Professional development coach Terry Boyle and Hull City legend Dean Windass arrived in Kenya to take the players through the first week of training.
I think that the pleasing thing from our point of view, as a first day, as a first session, the language barriers, is the English,
of course,
which is great. So they understand what we ask of them.
Quiet, so many people are too quiet. Don't be quiet, don't be shy.
Very shy, very quiet group, which is probably understandable because none of them, you know, some people know each other, but the rest don't know each other, and that's what I found more identifying. Really, was the communication between each other. Look very nervous because they don't want to make mistakes.
I hope that people give it their best shot to make the opportunity as much as possible.
Well, like Terry said, fingers crossed it might be you. Very sorry if it's not you. You can't pick everybody.
At the end of the first week, the coaches trimmed down the number to 31 players.
So just make a lot of effort, keep on training, believe in yourself, okay? Have a vision, and the sky is the limit.
The players who didn't make the first cut were still in high spirits and were very grateful for the opportunity to be trained by the EPL coaches.
Hii initiative ni kitu poa juu inatujenga mentally. Juu unajua kochiwa na watu tofauti na wale umekuwa nao, unapata another perspective ya kitu ulikuwa unatafuta kwa life. Sasa ni kitu poa, inafaa tu iendelee.
I feel great for the opportunity that the coaches have given, have shown me that I can do it.
To my fellow players who are leaving the camp, I would like to tell them they should not give up but work more harder because they never know what tomorrow holds.
Na wish all the best. Junajua hao ni sisi. Ni country enda kuwakilishwa. Naombea jo wafike huko watuwakilishe poa. Juu tuko kimoja, tumekuwa wote pamoja, tumekaa kama bro. Hatuachani roho mbaya, tunaachana vipoa. So nawaombea.
Coaches Terry Boyle and Dean Windass handed over to professional development coach Richard O'Donnell and lead foundation coach Daniel O'Keefe for the second week of training.
This is where we're at this moment in time. We've got the 31 players. That's what you're working with this week.
Yeah.
And hopefully by the end of next week we'll have it finalised to a squad of 18.
These at the moment are where we see the better players there.
Yeah.
May take these players to see how they do this week.
The coaches intensified the training and put the players through a lot of games and personalised training techniques. It has been a busy and tough week for the players.
Where I feel I want to see the lads play in their natural environment, and that's where we'll get a real good judge of the players, judge of their characters in the team environment and the positions that they play.
The Kenya national team coach Stanley Akumbi joined the camp in the second week and has been working diligently with the Hull City coaches to narrow down to the final 18 SportPesa All Stars team.
Players have learned a lot and they are going to implement it into Kenyan football, Premier League as well as the national team, and I believe that when they go to Hull City they are going to do quite well.
Who's made the final list? Who will be a part of the All Stars team? Who will represent Kenya at the KCOM Stadium in Hull City on the 27th of February for the friendly match against Hull City?
Yeah.